Hello everyone, it's Mark here from the G-Spot. What?
I just thought you leaned in. I don't know, it just looked funny. And this is Liam from the G-Spot. We've got to start videoing these.
Yeah.
There's so much weird visual shit you do that people are missing out on. Right, kick us off.
Right, so music is the first section. So I listen to something that I don't really... Well, to be fair, I do listen to, like, a bit of
Just see
everything.
what you've written down.
I do listen to a bit of everything. Like, I do. My music taste is very strange. But this week
I said you're about to find out.
So this week I listened to Katy Perry's new album called Witness, and yeah, it's I actually didn't mind it, to be honest. I thought it was alright.
Oh dear.
You got a friend request?
Yeah.
Who is it? Who was it? Oh.
But he looks old and scary.
Okay. But yeah, no, I thought it was alright. It's, you know, it's very poppy, obviously, because she's pop. But like with this album,
Yeah.
like she actually swears in it. It's quite. I think she's getting quite edgy
what
with
a
her music.
savage.
Yeah,
What an absolute
she says like
savage.
fucking shit and stuff. It's like, oh, okay,
Bitch gone off the chain.
yeah. She's actually got a song called "Chained to the Rhythm."
Oh really?
Yeah,
Just so in sync with my gal KP.
but yeah, no, it's all right. It's pretty decent. What did you listen to?
Oh, I listened to I actually listened to quite a few albums this week, but I think I'm going to kind of mention them over the next couple of podcasts. Otherwise, I'm just going to probably blitz one with loads of music, then I'll have nothing else new that I've found. But the one I've chosen for today is Such Progress, or Progress, wherever, depending on where you're from. By a band-
Progress. If you're American, it's progress.
It's like when they say
Birmingham. No, it's Birmingham, not Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Yeah,
Yeah, I listened to Such Progress
Yeah.
by Senium. For those of you, which is most of you that don't know who Senium are, they are, I cannot remember the front. I know they're American, but they're an American rock band. A very grungy vibe, quite a 90s sound there. 3-piece.
yeah.
Yeah, just heavy guitars, quite like distorted vocals. Raspy vocals, probably a better word.
Yeah.
But yeah, really tight, really, really under the radar, underrated band. But yeah, their first album, Such Progress, they recorded it in 2009, November, but they didn't actually release it to 2011, or at least they didn't release it on CD, to like physical copies until then anyway. I might have mentioned this a long time ago, I'm not actually sure, because I might have discovered them like way back when we started this. But yeah, they recorded their first album with Albini. If I have done this album before, I apologise. I've got plenty of other stuff I'll be mentioning. But yeah, like I say, it's very raw recording, but it's still a solid recording.
Are they shit hot?
Are they shit hot, mate? I like them. It's not for everyone.
Yeah.
But I do think they're very good at what they do, and especially if you watch like live videos of them, it sounds identical. His vocal is absolutely on point. They're very tight all together. I've not seen a bad live video of them actually. And like I say, because they're such a not even under, they're just not a known band. They are. I mean, if you go off Facebook likes, on the whole grand scheme of things, I think they've got about 5,000, which is solid. I wouldn't say no to 5,000 on Facebook, but on the whole grand scheme of things, it's nothing. They've never been signed or anything like that. They are completely just like, they've never had any help. They've completely done it on their Todd, which I love that sort of ethos.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a solid album. It's just one of them albums that I can just listen to over and over again, and I don't get tired of it. But to be honest, more often than not, I actually do listen to watch their live videos rather than listen to the music.
Yeah.
I do feel out, because they've got 3 albums, I feel out of the 3, this one really captures their sound perfectly. Their other 2 albums, which I'll probably mention next week, I like them. I think the songs are just as strong. However, the way they've captured the recordings of them are a little bit weird. It's a little bit weak.
Yeah.
It almost feels like it's taking the life out of it somewhat.
Yeah.
I might have mentioned it before with The Witch's second album that they released, I think it was back end of last year. There's something in the recording, like after hearing the songs live and then hearing them on the recording, it's like they're completely different. They don't even sound like heavy songs on recording.
That's a bit strange.
It's just
isn't
something I don't. It's weird because I cannot put my finger on it. I don't know what they do because even if I say record a rough demo at home,
Yeah.
you know the energy's still there. It doesn't feel like that live feel. I don't know. It's weird. I honestly don't know what it is about the recordings that take. It might be maybe the vocals feel very separate to it. Maybe I don't know. There's something a little bit lifeless about the recordings, but yeah, that's their second album. I haven't really listened to their third album yet, but the second album's like that. But yeah, the first one's Such Progress. Definitely, if you like your rock music, check that one out. It's a really, really solid album. Nice. I would shout out certain songs in it, but I think they're all great.
Yeah.
I think they're really, really good. I was literally just listening to one called Drone, and it's just proper, just filthy guitars, and it's fucking awesome. But yeah, man, like I said, that's pretty much me for music. I'll spread out the albums I've been listening to over the course of the next few podcasts because I've listened to about 10, 11 albums this week.
I reckon you should listen to something that you don't usually listen to, just for entertainment purposes.
Oh, and I'm trying to think of the ones that I've listened to. I mean, it was weird. Like, obviously, Chris Cornell passed away. Obviously, didn't he, a few weeks back? And I was never a huge Soundgarden fan. However, the weirdest thing was I was actually listening to Soundgarden.
Yeah.
And I was, I was starting to get it. It was starting to click with some songs were at least. And then, in this kind of moment of getting kind of where they were coming from, I opened my phone and see that he's dead. And I thought it was my bandmate's dad who posted it on Facebook, and I just thought, oh, somehow he's seen that I'm listening to the music and he's taking the piss.
Yeah.
He's having me on. But no, so that was just a huge bloody coincidence. So when I start actually not minding a few Soundgarden songs, the guy who fucking singing them dies. So
Yeah.
that was a bit of a choker. But yeah, it's fair. Like I say, it's still rock music though. It's not really out the box for me, is it? But that was something a bit different for me, considering I'd never sat down and listened to a Soundgarden album in full. It's them. They've got a really odd mix. Like I feel like pre-91, like Bad Motorfinger and before, they sound very, very dated now.
Yeah.
Still good for the time, but like they do sound dated. Super Unknown, that's like the commercial one. Despite it being the commercial one, I do think that is a very strong album. It still sounds like it could have been released like this year. Stands the test of time. And then I listened to not their last album, but their last album of the 90s, which was Down on the Upside, and I didn't like that album, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
It just felt very weird and random, and I couldn't really get, like sometimes you struggle to get into it. You don't really know where it's coming from. I might give it another listen another time, but yeah, maybe for next week I will listen to something completely out of the box for me. Like, well, to be fair, like last week we were on about that horror band. Like I mean, I listened to that album in full with you after we did the podcast.
Yeah.
To be fair, like that was actually quite good. Like, and it's so different to what I'd usually listen to.
Yeah.
But they had a real mix, didn't they?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Really,
They had a bit of everything on it.
I really see what you mean now.
Yeah.
It was nice hearing them in a more refined sort of environment than live. Because when I saw them live, we were just blitzed by the volume of it.
Yeah.
But like I say, I'll try and listen to something outrageous then for next week. I'm sure you can hit me up with another fucking Katy Perry album.
Well, Royal Blood's new album's out, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not listening
Friday.
to that. I'm not stooping that low.
I'll listen to that and I'll review that. And I'll listen to something that I don't usually listen to. Like some opera album or something.
Opera? Oh my Lord.
I couldn't listen to opera. I
can't imagine.
Well,
to be fair, we were sat in the car park the other day, weren't we? And Classical FM came on.
Oh yeah,
we were just sat there for like a solid 5 minutes in silence listening to classical music. It was a weird moment, but it was nice.
Yeah, them drops as well.
Them drops, yeah. That fucking harp solo, fucking legend. Right, anyway, films.
Right, yeah. So films, the next section.
Well, you've seen the new stuff, so you far
Yeah,
away.
so I saw Wonder Woman on Saturday, just gone.
You don't sound very happy.
No, it was really good. Like because like for me, like when you read other reviews, like, it kind of helps a little bit, and if it gets good reviews,
yeah,
it sort of helps towards your own review. If that makes sense.
What, you mean you steal other people's opinion?
No, like like I can't explain it.
Was the film any good?
Yeah, it was good.
To be honest, I asked Mark this in the week in the car when he told me about the fact he'd seen Wonder Woman. And I was like, what was it like? And all he could say was, oh yeah, she's so hot. Oh, honestly,
Oh yeah,
man.
Gal Gadot, who plays Wonder Woman. Yeah,
I quote,
she is.
I quote, she's a dream.
Yeah, but she is.
Typical nerd's wet dream over
Yeah,
it.
it does sound a bit weird. But yeah, like this is the latest DC film to be released, and the last two, Suicide Squad and Batman vs Superman, they were horrendous.
Yeah, I watched Batman vs Superman. What was the other one you just
We
said?
saw that at the cinema, didn't we?
I
Like,
didn't
shared
see
media with
Suicide
Jack.
Squad. I didn't see
No,
that one.
don't watch it. There's no point.
To be honest, I've never really
But-
gotten into those sort of films. I always feel like it's the same film over and over
The
again.
thing is, it would have made more sense to release Wonder Woman before Batman vs Superman, because it would have explained her backstory a little bit better.
rather
Because
than just appearing.
basically in Batman vs Superman, she's literally only in it for it, like the Joker in Suicide Squad. Like, he's only in it for probably 10-15 minutes of the whole film, and it's like 2.5 hour film. I
Yeah.
think. Both of them somehow.
Yeah.
And yeah, it just would have explained it a bit
I know what
more.
you're saying. Yeah.
It would have made more sense.
Her appearing in the film. Sort of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so. But the thing is, I think they should have if they'd have done that, she would have to have been it more than what she was in Batman vs Superman.
Yeah, yeah.
Like her appearance would have been, she would have to have had more screen time in it.
Yeah, rather than
for it
just
to
like a
make
cameo,
sense.
if you like.
But then that's just the filmmaking. It's just
Yeah.
bad filmmaking, basically. Bad narrative structure.
Mark slating that DC team.
But yeah, it's just really good. And Chris Pine as well. He's in it. He plays like a he's like a World War II spy.
Yeah.
He's really good as well. I do like Chris Pine because he plays Captain Kirk in Star Trek.
Yeah.
And
What?
he's really
Oh,
good.
yes.
Yeah, Chris
I
Pine.
know who you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, and the cast is really good, and the action's weird because like there's a lot of like slow motion in it, and like I'm not a big fan of slow motion, but like it works for for what it is. It actually like it's really good. It's done like really well.
Yeah.
I mean this is because it's directed by a female director, and this is the first woman to get to the #1 box office like ever.
Oh, it's a female
Yeah.
director, is it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Do you know what her name is?
I can't remember her name.
Have a look. See
Yeah,
what her
sorry,
name
I
is.
should do this before.
I've got Wonder Woman
Yeah,
director.
you're better off.
Boom. Loading. Patty Jenkins is her
That's
name.
it. Yeah,
She's an
yeah.
American film director and screenwriter.
And she's
She's known for directing Monsters from 2003 and Wonder Woman this year.
Monsters.
Monster. Don't know what that is. That's all.
Oh yeah, that's really good. Oh, she directed that. I didn't even know that.
But yeah, man, that's Patty Jenkins. Right, what was the other film you saw this week? It was The Mummy, wasn't it? Or
It
Mummy?
was. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you
So
ready for the
this
slaughter.
is basically a remake of a remake. No, a is it a remake? No, I think it's just a remake or a reboot, whatever they call it. That's literally what they do nowadays. The only thing they do nowadays. But I mean, this was just totally like unnecessary.
That's what everyone seems to be saying. Unnecessary.
Yeah.
Seems to be the word that keeps coming up.
It's like Spider-Man. It doesn't really like the next Spider-Man, Homecoming, is called. That's coming out next month, and apparently that I think it's classed as a remake or a reboot.
Yeah.
And yeah, The Mummy.
You just lost the words, didn't you?
Yeah, I can't even be asked to talk about it because it's that.
Well, we don't have to. Just
bad.
there you go. It's
Do you know
shit.
what?
Don't watch
I
it.
thought it was. You know what it said how bad 50 Shades Darker was.
Yeah.
I think this may be worse.
Really.
Because, like, for a film, right, it has to be engaging, doesn't it?
Well, yeah.
From
Especially for me.
from the get go.
I mean, 'cause my attention span when it comes to films is
Yeah.
horrendous.
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't last 5 minutes in there. It's
like,
just
like I don't last 5 minutes in many things.
Jesus. But yeah, like a film has to be engaging, doesn't it? And it just isn't at all. And one of the worst things about it is that the script as well. It's just so dull. You literally like it.
Yeah.
It's just so dull. You just like halfway through, you're just thinking like, is this written by like a 10-year-old or something?
Maybe it was.
Yeah.
Okay,
Probably
moving
was.
on. 'Cause you're just gonna absolutely bury that 6 feet under. aren't you?
Yeah.
Like I say, like I was just trying to think, 'cause obviously it's been over 7 months since we've done the G.
Sorry, can I just mention something?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
the thing is, like, the Mummy, the last Mummy film came out, I think, in like 2007, and like I think the third one got bad reviews, but I kind of enjoyed it because it was like terrible, but it was kind of like terrible fun.
Yeah.
But this was just terrible. But like it didn't need to be remade like at all. Do you know what I mean? It's just it felt, like I said, it just felt unnecessary. But this, it just felt like way too serious.
I feel like we should have a violin playing in the background.
It was just not like, because like the last Mummy films didn't take themselves like too seriously, but this just like does too much. But it's like not funny at all. Like it's like, 'cause the old, the other Mummy films, they were quite campy and quite fun, and they made you laugh. But this is it's just so
Makes you cry.
lifeless.
Makes you cry and want to leave.
Yeah, but it's basically mission. Because Tom Cruise plays the lead character in it, but it's basically like Mission Impossible, but with mummies. That's basically what it is.
Wait, Tom Cruise is in it?
Yeah, he plays the main. It's
must
such
be
a
shit, then.
strange. He's so like typecast now, like he's just plays that like sort of
No, I don't
ignorant sort of douchebag
I
character.
don't think I've seen a good film with Tom Cruise in it, if I'm honest.
You haven't.
No.
He has got some good films, to be fair.
Name me one.
Top Gun.
Yeah, never seen it.
No, I'm kidding. I haven't even seen it, to be fair.
I'm sure movie addicts would have found that funny, but I don't know what's funny about it.
But yeah, I think that's about it. Let's move on.
You look absolutely destroyed
Yeah, I am.
about that film. I mean,
Mummy.
Hey?
The Mummy.
I thought you were calling me mummy, sorry. I'm dad to you.
That's weird.
Right, I mean, I could mention films I've seen, but I don't watch new films because there hasn't been a good new film in fucking ages. Like I said, I've been watching loads and loads of films since we were last doing the G-Spot. I mean, the one that stood out to me was when I jumped in my time machine and watched Psycho from, what was it, like 61?
Yeah, it's very
61?
old.
Which is obviously, I've literally forgot his name. Kill me now. What's his name?
Alfred Hitchcock.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Do you know what? I watched a video earlier. It was, Watch Mojo.
Yeah.
It was like top 10, what was it called? It was like difficult to work with directors.
Oh, yeah.
He was number one.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, what was so difficult with him? Did they say?
Oh, they were just saying like he just abused like apparently he like had like a sexual advance towards one of the actresses that I think it was on the the Birds, the actress that was in the Birds.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a scene where she gets like attacked by like a load of crows, and that he actually used real crows,
Yeah.
but he promised to her that he would use like mechanical ones, and he didn't. He basically said, "No, I want to
Yeah.
want to throw a load of real birds at you," and that's what happened. So it was, like,
I can imagine he's the sort of guy
promises.
that knows exactly how he wants it done.
Yeah,
He goes for that very
and
organic.
you had
real
like
approach.
Stanley Kubrick was in it
Mm.
because The Shining.
Oh yeah,
mentioned The Shining.
He'd make
yeah.
them do like 50 takes
Yeah,
until
yeah.
it was perfect.
Yeah, they showed like a clip in the video from like behind the scenes of The Shining,
Yeah.
and is it Shelley Duvall who plays
Yeah,
the mum in it? She was just like going crazy.
You know the bit in The Shining where Jack's trying to break through a door and you got that shot from underneath?
Yeah.
Pointing up. You know that was Stanley Kubrick that actually did that?
Oh, really?
That's actually Kubrick on his back, between his fucking legs, pointing
Yeah.
the camera up. That was actually Kubrick that did that shot.
That's fucking sick.
There's actually footage of him doing it. It's awesome. It's really, really cool.
I don't think I've seen that, actually.
Yeah, I'll have to show you that one. Get back to yours, man.
That is cool.
That is really cool. But anyway, moving on. Games.
Wait, no, you didn't actually say if you liked it or not.
Oh, I thought it was fucking brilliant.
Oh, yeah, it's probably the essential...
It's the most influential psychological thriller film I've ever seen.
Yeah, horror film, yeah, definitely. Everything's,
Just every psychological thriller you can see has literally basically been based off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just iconic, isn't it, that film?
That is the real bookmark in time for like where that all started.
Yeah.
In my opinion. I could be wrong. Correct me if I am wrong, because I love that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
If it goes, but I'm sure it does go back further. I mean, creating something's essentially just a combination of known elements, isn't it?
Yeah. Especially like films nowadays, especially with The Mummy, because it borrows from so many different films. Like you've got like Raiders of the Lost Ark and stuff, and Evil Dead as well. And it even borrows from like The Mummy, because it like basically like she gets mummified, and then she has to like she basically like kisses them to like get like put her body back essentially.
Yeah.
And like they even steal from like the other Mummy films, because that's what happens. Like he had to get his power back, he has to like suck the life out. That's it, suck the life out of people by literally like giving them mouth to mouth. So yeah, that's it's
nothing like getting the life sucked out of you.
Yeah. It sucked the life out of me after watching it. Fuck's sake. Oh, God, please help me.
Send help.
Yeah.
Games.
We should have like an intro to each section.
I was going to say, should I start making themes?
Yeah, we should actually do that. So, yes, I played Life is Strange, which was free game of the month on PSN, PlayStation Network, if people
aren't down with the kids.
If you're not cool.
Yeah.
Like me.
Or more to the point, if you are.
Yeah. Which came out, I think, about a year ago. I'm not sure when it came out. But it's sort of like the butterfly effect, kind of, you can... She has like this power to like reverse time, basically. Yeah. And you can like when you're having conversations with people, you can reverse time. You can change the course of what happened, basically.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think it's a lot simpler than what it actually is. Like I think it's trying to be quite a intricate game, but I think the game mechanics are pretty simple.
Probably,
but it's alright. I played it for about an hour and it's pretty decent.
What's the like aim of the game?
I'm not sure yet, but you basically play as this girl and like she's just gone to college, and it's kind of like that high school thing where you've got like different types of people, like you've got like the jocks and the bullies and all that.
Yeah.
You got the slags. Have you got more friend requests?
Yeah, man.
Jesus.
What can I say?
Man's popular.
Peeps love me.
Because you've been Flair, innit?
Oh yeah, obviously, that's definitely.
But yeah, no, it's a good game. It's very good. I'll play some more probably. Like
Never.
Tomorrow maybe. But yeah, it's good. And then E3 happened over this weekend. It literally finished last night. It was Sony's conference, because they're always last. It's like save the best till last, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's why they want to be last.
Probably.
Just so they can have that status. But yeah, there's no like real surprise. Let me just go back.
Yeah, try that in English.
There was no like real surprises really, apart from they are releasing Skyrim in VR, which is going to be amazing. That's literally what I need to say. Yeah.
Fair enough. Don't get me wrong, I've never really played it, but...
Yeah, I mean, apart from that, they've announced a new Xbox. There's a few like exclusives that look pretty good. Yeah, the new Xbox is like an upgrade from the Xbox One S, which I've got, and it's really good. But like, it's do you know what it's called? The new Xbox.
Go on.
Xbox One X. How original is that?
One X.
Yeah.
Mad thing.
They're running out of things to like call their stuff.
They've literally not spared a fucking second with that, have they?
The next one's going to be like Xbox One X 360 720 or something. It's literally going to be like, it's going to be that mad.
Wouldn't fucking surprise me.
Yeah, that's about it, really.
I mean, then obviously, right, as it is known, the only video game I kind of play is FIFA. However, this week, myself and my companion here were kind of bored of playing that together because there isn't really many other multiplayer games.
They are not all, I'm sorry, I'm looking at your phone now. They are not all friend requests. Or are you adding people?
No, they're friend requests.
Jesus. Do you not like go through them?
No, not really.
Jesus.
Just kind of browsing through them.
Is it just random people I've added you?
A lot of them are. They're generally just musos.
Oh, okay.
You know.
How many friend requests do you get a day?
I don't really.
Oh, okay.
Like they've just.
You just haven't gone through
I've
them.
literally just not bothered looking.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like I said, me and said companion. Obviously, the only sort of multiplayer is an offline multiplayer game we've got was FIFA. However, we went on COD, Call of Duty,
Infinite Warfare,
which is kind of shit. But like I learned how to aim, shoot, jump, reload, crouch,
and get killed. Like
and I learned how to die more times than I kill.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of had a go on that. It was all right. To be fair, it's a nice thing to break up from fucking playing.
Getting frustrated at FIFA.
Yeah, exactly. Because that thing just gets you mad.
It's just full of AIDS.
And to be honest, it just gets boring very quickly.
Oh wait, we might as well mention FIFA 18. They released the trailer, I guess, with Ronaldo because they're basically he's the face of FIFA 18. Cristiano Ronaldo, isn't he? Next year.
Yeah.
This season,
Yeah,
I
man.
guess. And yeah, like I showed you that video, didn't I? Like the IGN video, the top 5 thing. And it sounds alright, but it doesn't sound like they're doing much of the game. They're changing much of the gameplay.
So like we said last year, same shit, different year.
Yeah.
Always
with the same features
Yeah, man.
and stuff. So
Meh. It'll be shit, but we'll still buy it.
yeah.
But whatevs.
Whatevs.
Right, mate. I can't wait to talk about these. Oh wait, no, hang on. That's the section after. Ignore me. But anyway, speaking of FIFA, that pretty much leads us on to football.
Yep.
Right, okay. Obviously, it's kind of footy season sort of off. So
Yeah.
we've kind of got
you've got shitty Euro
I've kind of
qualifications.
Yeah, I was just about to
games
say that we could add on World Cup qualifiers.
now. Oh yeah. Oh, World Cup qualifiers. Sorry, not
and
Euro
friendly.
qualifiers. Oh yeah, we've got France tonight, haven't
Yeah,
we? Oh,
exactly.
watch that.
But like I say, so we'll start off with that then. So England plays Scotland in the World Cup qualifier on, was it Sunday? Or was it Saturday?
Saturday. 5 o'clock kickoff, was it? 5:15?
Yeah,
something
that's
like
right, yeah,
that?
5 o'clock on
I
Saturday.
missed it because I was watching Wonder Woman. So
Ah, fair enough.
yeah,
I
I think I had the better choice, to be honest.
So while you were looking at a fucking pair of tits, I was watching 11 of them on a football pitch.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
And yeah, they basically played horrendously.
I just can't be asked to watch England now because
It
they're just
is-
so terrible.
it is
It
boring.
is so boring to watch. I'd rather watch paint dry.
Yeah.
But I literally would.
Scotland very late on scored 2 free kicks out of 2. The same
Yeah.
guy, top bins with both of them. Really, he's obviously a free kick specialist. Griffiths, his name was. And then literally in the dire moments of the game, Kane scored a volley to make it all square. But like I say, it was a dull game for 85 minutes, and yet the last 10 minutes were great. Just because it was like, whoa, okay, this game's come to life. But yeah, it was all right. Like I say, England have got France tonight. Hopefully, with it being a friendly, they'll kind of play a bit more forward and attacking.
Yeah, but they shouldn't be doing that in fucking friendlies.
No, they should be doing it anyway.
Yeah.
My point is, hopefully, they can do that in the friendly against France and kind of realise, oh wait, this actually works way better. Because they are just, they're not the same players when they have that England shirt on.
No,
They're just not.
they're worried about like what holiday they're going to go on, planning their next holiday.
It's almost like they play not to concede rather than to play to score.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
They'd rather not concede than go and get a goal themselves.
Because of that fucking terrible.
But transfers, there's been a few transfers since the last podcast. None of these are set in stone apart from Lindelof to Man United. He went for, it's 30-something million. I can't remember this precise.
Is it 27?
I think I heard 32. I think, let's have a look. Lindelof, I think that's how you spell it. Transfer fee. 30.75.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, but then again, these things always like the figure always floats around a bit, doesn't it, from different sources?
Yeah, yeah.
You'll probably hear everywhere from 27 to 35. Or
Is
something.
he actually any good?
You know what? I've never seen him play. All I've seen of him is a free kick he scored last season.
Oh, okay. Who did he play for?
Benfica.
Oh, okay.
But yes, he had that.
Obviously, Mourinho's been looking at
yeah.
him for a while, I guess. If you know.
Yeah, his name's been floating about for a while, hasn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then apparently Morata's coming to Man United as well. 60 mil is the fee being spoke about.
Yeah,
The
it's
talk on
quality.
De Gea moving seems to have died down.
Yeah, I don't think he'll go, to be honest. But then, like, anything can happen, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, the reality is it isn't actually the transfer window till the start of July.
Yeah.
It's technically not even the transfer window yet.
Yeah.
You've still got like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Well,
You definitely won't hear the last of it, to be honest.
oh no, there'll be plenty more bloody
Yeah.
twists and turns. Although Griezmann has officially signed a new contract with Atletico Madrid, so he's 100% not moving now.
Yeah, no, I didn't think we'd get him anyway, to be honest.
I honestly don't think he'd have been the best fit.
No.
I think he's very, very lean. I think he'd have really struggled against big Prem players.
Oh, and Zlatan is released from his contract, and it's
it's
quite
looking
sad.
like that's right. He's looking like he's joining LA
Yeah.
Galaxy now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay.
Apparently he's going to finish his career there as well.
Yeah, that don't surprise me, to be fair. I mean, he had such a good season last season, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was great.
And then in the Chinese Super League, Cheick Tiote, who's a former Newcastle midfielder, was in training and he literally dropped dead. Just literally.
It must have been like heart attack or something, because
Yeah.
they haven't actually said how he died. They just said it was a training ground incident.
It's just scary because you just think he is probably in the top 1% of like healthy, athletic people. You know, he won't drink, smoke, do drugs. He's in extremely good physical shape. He'll be eating good. He'll be exercising every day, and yet he can just drop dead. Like
It's
that.
like,
It's like what? It's just not right.
Oh, who was that dude that played for Bolton? He had he had basically what Dad had.
Mwamba.
Yeah, that's it. Mwamba. He basically had what Dad had with his heart.
Yeah,
he didn't play again. He couldn't play.
He died on the pitch, but they actually managed to bring him back to life.
Yeah.
They?
He was dead for like 10 minutes or something.
Yeah,
They said.
just fucking mad.
It's just ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, he was literally medically dead on the pitch.
That's mad,
And
isn't it?
Yeah,
He must have saw the light.
or more to the point, didn't.
Yeah. It's just scary how, like you said, someone's so fit. Because football players are fit, aren't they?
Well, like I say, they're not allowed to drink, smoke, do drugs. They obviously eat well, and they're constantly exercising. Like, they're the last people that should be fucking getting issues. But it just shows you, you see people smoke and drink, do drugs, and they live till they're 100, and you see people fit as a fiddle dropping dead randomly at 30. It's just, nothing's a given, is it?
It's just the way life is.
It's just unpredictable.
While we're talking about,
death.
talking about football, but I watched Anthony Joshua's all of like this video on Facebook, like all of his knockouts.
Yes, yeah,
like
I've seen that video.
Yeah, it's sick, man. He's so great.
I mean, he hasn't, like I said,
But-
other than Klitschko, I don't really think he's had any worthy competition. It'll be interesting when he starts fighting Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
Starts fighting like it's going to be a regular thing. As in, when he fights Tyson Fury, obviously Tyson Fury's been out for ages and he's gained loads of weight, so he's getting back in shape.
Yeah.
That's the only thing, though. I just think it's probably the worst time for Joshua to fight like a guy that's just finally got back in shape. He hasn't fought anyone for, I don't even know whether it's been years now. Is it a year and a half or something?
The thing is, he got done for drugs, didn't he?
Was it cocaine? Was
yeah.
it? Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's just kind of like, he's probably fighting Tyson Fury in the weakest. It's probably the weakest. I don't know how to word this. It's probably the shittest form he could be fighting Tyson Fury in. Like Tyson Fury's not going to be anywhere near on form as he was before all that happened.
Yeah, yeah.
He'll just be getting back into it. Do you know what I mean? So I think Joshua will probably win that, but I just love to see him fight a real worthy contender. I mean, even Klitschko's like 40-41. Like, he's way coming to the end of his boxing career, and even he shook Joshua up.
Yeah, yeah.
He could easily have beat him. So, you know, I think against a real worthy contender, I think Joshua might get shown up a bit, but unfortunately, there isn't really any worthy contenders at the minute, is there? There's not really anyone up there on an A game. Like
I don't really know boxing that well to know, you know, how good everyone is.
I mean, I've never been majorly into it. However, when there's good fights on, I always watch them.
Yeah, same.
Although currently that is quite few and far between.
Yeah.
Like I said, there isn't, especially in the heavyweight division. I don't really think there's many real top boxers at the moment. So yeah, I do hope some worthy competition comes along and really tests Joshua, because he's obviously very good. You know, I just would like to see him in a real fucking brawl. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It'd be interesting.
It'd be a good fight.
I mean, so I think we've pretty much covered footy and various other sport that we're kind of engaged with anyway. So food and drink. Again, you fire away, man. I don't even know what. Was that literally what you just ate?
Yeah. So me
The most standard sandwich.
But it was like, I think I've had it before, but I can't remember. So I had chicken and bacon mayonnaise meal deal sandwich, and it was really good. Like the not consistency. Yeah, is it consistency? I can't think of like the ratio of all the, you know, like of the chicken and the bacon and the mayonnaise. It was just like perfect.
Good balance.
Yeah, good balance of all the different things.
Yeah, I mean, what did I have? I mean, this isn't what I've written down about food, but I just had I think I might have had exactly the same thing: chicken, bacon, and lettuce.
Oh no, I didn't have lettuce in mine.
Oh right.
Did you have mayo in yours?
Yeah. It was nice. I like the addition of the lettuce. It just kind of adds a bit more crunch and texture to it, you know.
Yeah.
Top stuff, mate.
That crunchiness.
Yeah, man. I mean, I had a meal deal as well, but I had these. What have I got here? Let's have a look. Yeah, Tesco Finest goat's cheese and chili jam crisps. I bought them because I was feeling a bit crazy this morning. I had them in my coffee. I was feeling a bit off the chain. Doesn't taste like cheese or jam. But yeah, they're actually really nice. I'd say they're more of a chili cheese. I don't know where the jam comes in. I'd say it was just like chili cheese.
Yeah.
That was pretty much the flavour, but it was really good. Really good. 8 out of 8, mate. Would definitely try again.
8 out of 8.
Rocking that. 11.5 grams of fat, mate. Fucking solid. Yeah, they were really nice. I mean, I need to fucking start branching out and try new foods because I'm sick of fucking meal deals.
Yeah. We need to try different cuisine.
We do. We were on about trying out that Mexican restaurant.
Oh, crap. Yeah, I need to have a look.
What's the name of it?
Casa Loco, I think.
Casa Loco. Yeah. If we can book that for next week, then we can talk about that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because if we go on Monday night and we do the podcast in the morning, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, let's do it. Book a table for two.
Wait, did you say go eat in the morning? It's only opening like from dinner time onwards.
No, go Monday night, and then we can do the podcast.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Fucking Mexican at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
His arse would be on fire all day. Be like shitting like a wetting goose.
Like a wetting goose.
I don't know what that means.
Can I just repeat? Shitting like a wetting goose. What the fuck are you talking about? Fucking hell. Right. Unless you've had any weird ass fucking dreams you care to share with us, I think that's the end of the podcast.
I did, but I can't remember what happened.
Well, you can fucking give us a double whammy next week then.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Because I guarantee I'll probably have a trippy dream at some
Yeah,
point.
a wet one. What?
Yeah, and that as well.
Right. Anyway, I've been Liam from the G
And
Spot,
I've been Mark from the G Spot.
and we will see you next week.
Bye.